All eyes, of course, will be on the health of Luka Doncic and Austin Reaves. I'm told that Luka Doncic is traveling back to the United States from Spain later this week and rejoining the Lakers on Friday. On the other side, Austin Reaves, grade 2 oblique strain. Initially, in early April, his timeline was 4 to 6 weeks. That would put him out at minimum the first week of May.
Yeah, this not looking too good. Things went from tough to basically impossible. The NBA playoffs are about to start, and the Los Angeles Lakers are without their top 2 players, Austin Reaves and Luka Doncic.
And DG, all eyes, of course, will be on the health of Luka Doncic and Austin Reaves. I'm told that Luka Doncic is traveling back to the United States from Spain later this week and rejoining the Lakers on Friday. But over the last week in Spain, the majority of that time, he's been getting treatment on that hamstring. He's had multiple injections as well to see, can he promote healing? Can he quicken the timeline of his return? It is a grade 2 hamstring strain. And on the other side, Austin Reaves, grade 2 oblique strain. Initially, in early April, his timeline was 4 to 6 weeks. That would put him out at minimum the first week of May. And so both of these guys going into the playoffs, there's an expectation that they will be sidelined for an indefinite period of time. Just how soon? They're both obviously trying to get back ASAP.
But I guess the good thing about it is our third option is LeBron James. Let's see how this goes. So the Los Angeles Lakers are about to start the playoffs without Luka Doncic and Austin Reaves. So the question is, can a 41-year-old LeBron James flip the switch one more time and get us past the Houston Rockets in the first round of the playoffs? Let's really break this down because the details matter. Reaves is out 4 to 6 weeks with the grade A oblique tear. That alone hurts. But losing our MVP candidate Luka Doncic, now that's a bigger issue. Luka Doncic is out with a grade 2 hamstring strain. And if you know basketball, that's one of the worst injuries to have to a player that control the pace like he does.
A great playmaker in the short roll. His offensive rebounding, defensive rebounding, so important. Oops. Let's hope this is nothing.
He looks like he's in a lot of pain now.
Jeez. And we just had J. James that, because they have been healthy, that hamstring. And this is a story. And we'll try to update it with you with Cash when we come back on Prime.
And here's where it gets serious. Luka didn't just sit at home recovering. He flew to Madrid to get advanced regenerative treatment. Luka better be over there training like that Russian that was about to fight Rocky. We're talking PRP, stem cell therapy, trying to speed up a 4 to 6 week injury. Now he's coming back to LA for a full reevaluation, but as of now, he's out for the beginning of the playoffs. So what does that mean? Best case scenario, we get Luka towards the end of the first round. Worst case scenario, we're asking a 41-year-old LeBron James to win multiple games in the Western Conference playoffs against Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets before any help arrives. Now, even a prime LeBron wouldn't be favored in this situation. So we're asking a 41-year-old LeBron to do it? It's not looking good. But for the majority of the season, LeBron James has been playing smart. He's been playing the third option. He's been efficient. He's been saving his energy. But now, all that is over. Now here's the uncomfortable truth. He's 41 years old. So yeah, he can still dominate in stretches, but can he control a whole series with this much responsibility? That's what we betting on. This is where the Lakers either survive or get exposed. Things Lakers need to make this happen. The Lakers need a secondary scoring option to show up big. DeAndre Ayton, I'm putting that on you. DeAndre Ayton has been inconsistent for the entire season, basically for his entire career. This could be a statement series.
Doncic is going to get
at halftime, and to Richard's point about those offensive rebounds, he said they need to do a better job defensively.
Feel like it's kind of over already. No chance of coming back that way.
Doncic, double, bounce it, Ayton.
This could be a series where he completely re-identify himself and be that dominant center that he was drafted to be.
So the game was very well.
Posted down low, perfect play.
Nice deep seal.
Turn the ball over like that against the zone defense. Shot blocked by Ayton. And DeAndre Ayton,
And Rui Hachimura is going to have to step up as the third, sometimes the second scoring option as well. He's going to have to be aggressive. He's going to have to knock down shots. He really going to have to step up this series.
Hachimura, like these guys have a defensive mindset. Right here, early on. Just a great job on the contest and
okay, I'll see you on Saturday night. And we're seeing a lot of them so far. Rui all the way to score. Looking to push as Rui pushed it right to the paint. He's the one taking it away. Left wing, throws it down with two hands. Dribble it, not. That's four. Another Rui on the wing, back and in. The double comes, but he turns to the middle and scores. They might have got the timeout.
they got the timeout in it.
Next, we're going to need shooters that actually knock down open shots. Luckily, we got one of the best three-point shooters in the game right now, Luka Kennard. He's been knocking down big threes for us ever since he joined the squad, but the playoffs, that's a different animal.
I think those are the ways a big can kind of be unique.
Kennard sticks it.
There you go. That's what the league leader three-point percentage looks like right there.
Kennard.
They're outscoring the Laker bench. 3-second difference in the game in shot clocks. Kennard left alone.
Lakers shooting poorly as well. Now the turnovers are good. Vanderbilt gets it back. First shot is a Laker. Goes down. Haven't talked about a way to make sure you get a nice one. Start of the second. Kennard with a high. They tried to double Reaves. Hayes somehow got the pass to Kennard, and he cans it from long.
There's also going to be a lot of pressure on Dalton Connect to hit open shots as well. But not only is there going to be an opportunity for him to hit big shots, there's going to be opportunities for him to really showcase his game and show us what he can do. Especially with LeBron being our main ball handler now, he is going to have opportunities to show he can handle the ball, which I know he can.
Connect leaking out. Connect the flush. Clanks off the rim. Watson falling, able to shovel to Connect. Connect going down the lane, off balance, and gets it to go. Lakers are reset here. Shot clock under 10. Connect rips through to the cup. Dalton connects the layup. They clear space for him. Vipers crowd him to kick out Connect straight away. Long three, lets it fly, and watches it fall through. It's the second team foul against Rio Grande Valley. First personal against Matthews. Here's Connect on the attack. Dalton Connect off the window, count it. The kick out, Mitchell wide open for three. Weak side board snatched there by Connect. Here's the hit ahead to Kaluma. Going upstairs to come down with it. Lakers on the run. Connect. A blocking foul, count it. Dalton Connect will be at the line for the old school three-point play.
Third, and most importantly, defense. We're going to have to slow the game down. We're going to have to be aggressive. We're going to have to be pest. We're going to have to make it hard for the other team to score on us. The bad part about that is we haven't been able to do that all season. But without Luka and Reaves, this team doesn't have natural shot creation. So we may have a hard time scoring, which is going to put a lot of pressure on LeBron. Now here's the twist. Even with all the injuries, the Houston Rockets are still our best matchup. Why? Because they're young. Outside of Kevin Durant, they have no deep playoff experiences, no proven late game execution, and in the playoffs, that matters more than people notice. Houston wants speed, energy, fast breaks, chaos, but the Lakers need to slow it all the way down. half-court basketball, smart basketball, because if this becomes a track meet, this series is going to be over fast. But here's the scary part. Even though LeBron is an old man now, he has done this before many times. LeBron is 15-3 in the first round, and we've seen him take plenty bad teams to the second round. Think about the 2018 first round Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Indiana Pacers. That wasn't just a first round series, it was a full-blown carry job by LeBron James. The Cavs were a mess. Mid-season roster overhaul, no consistent second star, poor defense all year, Kyrie Irving had been traded, Kevin Love was inconsistent and struggling in the series. Meanwhile, Indiana, led by Victor Oladipo, was young, fast, and confident. Playing team basketball, not scared of LeBron at all. This was not supposed to be easy. LeBron led both teams in points, rebounds, and assists. He averaged 34 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists, and played 41 minutes per game. That's insane for a 7-game series. And even though that was highly impressive, that was almost 10 years ago. Can LeBron still do that at 41 years old? I'm gonna tell you this. If LeBron James at 41 years old go from the third option to the first option because the two best players on his team are injured, and eliminate the KD-led Houston Rockets, who some people had as championship favorites before the season start, that would be one of the most incredible feats in sports history ever. If LeBron James can turn back the clock one more time and lead us to the second round by eliminating KD and the Houston Rockets, that will be epic. That'll be epic. Now, in my personal opinion, do I think he can do it? Hell no. And what I have learned in sports, never bet against greatness unless it's LeBron. So with most people with any kind of basketball knowledge, I don't think LeBron James can pull this off. But when you're dealing with one of the greatest of all time, they always have a puncher's chance. So anyway, get in the comments and tell me what you think. If LeBron was to get the Lakers to the second round, would that be the greatest LeBron takeover of all time? If Houston was to lose, would that be one of the greatest upsets of all time? Get in the comments and let me know what you think. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I am Mega. I'm up out of here.